In late November of 1995, thousands of people attended the funeral of Toño Bicicleta. Toño Bicicleta, or Tony Bicycle, the name given because he never owned a car and got around on an old bike, was a legend of sorts in the folklore of Puerto Rico. However, his legendary status did not come as a result of any humane accomplishment. On the contrary, it came in the mode of outlaws such as Bonnie and Clyde, who, despite the fact that they were brutal killers, somehow drew fascination from a segment of the population. This segment, who viewed themselves as victims of a corrupt system, tended to make heroes of those who evaded humiliate such a system. Toño Bicicleta, for his part, is credited with escaping from prison at least 3 times and befuddling corrupt authorities who had a hard time keeping up with him for 3 decades. On July 19th of 1943, in either Yauco, Lares, or Maricao, Puerto Rico, no one really knows, Toño Bicicleta was born Francisco Antonio Garcia Lopez. According to records, his life of crime would begin at 25 years of age in 1968. Legend has it that he caught his wife cheating on him, and in a fit of jealous rage he killed her with a machete. Some say he even went as far as decapitating her. For this crime, he would be sentenced to 185 years in prison. However, after about 2 years, he managed to escape. He is also rumored to have kidnapped 2 women during this time. After 2 years on the run, he was captured by a civilian in 1974 in a farm in the Guaraguao barrio of Bayamón. He was incarcerated in the prison of Sabana Hoyos in Arecibo. However, he escaped again in 1981. Later that same year, he kidnapped Olga Iris Desplau Caban. According to her, he threatened to kill her father if she didn't comply. She remained his prisoner until 1984 when he abandoned her during a raid. He did, however, kidnap her a second time until her family was able to rescue her. There are also reports that he tried to kidnap another woman during this period. In 1987, Toño killed his stepfather, Antonio Caraballo Gonzalez. He then killed his uncle, Pablo Lopez Vargas, in Maricao. Later the following year, he killed Luis Rodriguez and kidnapped his 14-year-old girlfriend, Dahiana Perez Lebron. She remained with him for 8 years, during which he raped her and forced her to sleep with her feet chained. She was with him during his final showdown with authorities. In the morning of November 29, 1995, Toño was working in a coffee plantation in the Castaner ward of Lares, Puerto Rico. Police were tipped to his whereabouts and arrived at around 7:30 a.m. According to reports, Officer Luis Rosa Merced attempted to arrest the bandit. However, Toño resisted and tried to attack the officer with a machete. The officer responded and shot Toño in the genitals. Toño would bleed out and succumb to the fatal wound. Toño Bicicleta has had many more crimes attributed to him than what has been proven. Many say that he was used as a scapegoat for many of these crimes due to his notoriety and the fact that many sensational media outlets, such as El Vocero, used his image and exploits and turned it into novelas as a way to sell newspapers. However, he was guilty of many crimes. But despite his killing, raping, and kidnapping, there were those who forgave his heinous wrongdoings and instead focused on his status as a rebel who defied what they perceived as an oppressive system. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Help us to spread this video by sharing. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more videos.